control of the government.
No.
They should be like the election commission.
No,
they should be empowered, and they should report to the President of India and not to the government of the day. That's the only way that you will get some justice. These people will be punished quickly.
Sir, with all respect, you have so much experience. You remember Fodder scam. Suhel, just coming to you. Fodder scam broke in 1996. When it broke, we were told that this theft had been in progress over 2 decades, which means Fodder scam effectively went back to 1976, which means when the scam broke, a person born in that year would be 34-year-old today. Till date, what is the progress in the Fodder scam? What all the agencies got involved in the Fodder scam?
Because the Fodder scam at that time, the minister, the person involved was part of the government.
No.
If the BJP were in power, then it would have been different. But all I'm saying is that the government of the day will dispense justice only to its opponents. But when it comes to dispensing justice on itself, 90% of the cases at any given time are not against the opposition. They are against the government of the day. After all, who has the means of corruption? Not the opposition. The government has the means of corruption. So most of the cases are against the government. And the government controls the people who dispense justice.
No, Taj corridor scam, same story. Used as political football. Nothing else. Suhel wants to make a point. Suhel.
Let me say this. Vinod asked very rightly and pertinently about civil society. Let me say something on your channel which may be quite distressing for some of your colleagues. Today we are seeing India transform from the Republic of India to the Republic of Nexuses. There is as much of a nexus between certain quarters of media, between certain editors. Vinod, of course, is hugely neutral, and I say this with all seriousness. But Vinod knows. Today you're seeing this nexus abound. Where is civil society? Civil society more often than not is co-opted by the system. You need an overhauling, and I said this, keep relying on the one institution that is left. Deepak Kapoor has sullied even the armed forces. True. Thank God for the Jawans who guard our borders, that we will continue to have abiding faith in our services. But people like Deepak Kapoor have shamed even the armed forces. We are only left with the judiciary. My plea is, through your channel, the judiciary must now not only be engaged, it must also be enraged.
No.
The tragedy with India is we are only enraged but not engaged with the political process, a point which Chetan made when people go out and vote.
No.
These are the realities.
But Suhel,
so we can either have this television debate, or we can say that Times Now and other aligned channels to nationalistic causes will continue to ask questions of people running this country every day. So that a CWG does not get replaced by an Adarsh, which tomorrow might get replaced by someone buying up Rashtrapati Bhavan, through an electricity bill.
So I'm asking a basic question tonight. There is no respect for the outrage of 1 billion people. But Jitendra Bhargav, I want to ask you a pointed question. Is there any respect for Indian life? Is it true or not? And I'm pushing this point to you. That as part of this pilot hiring scam. No, 1 second. Pilots from Latin American and East European nations branded the most dangerous and incompetent in the world on a commission basis, on a company which is possibly run by a former ex-India chairman, are being made to fly Air India planes without any fear for the loss of life they may cause in flying our national carrier. Is this true or not? There's no respect for Indian life even when it comes to corruption. Right or wrong?
No. I would strongly disagree with what you are saying. We have the regulatory authority, DGCA, in place, which has a system of how foreign pilots are taken in.
Will you tell the victims of the Mangalore crash? Will you tell the victims of the Mangalore crash, do not investigate the circumstances?
Are you trying to suggest that airlines world over haven't had an accident?
I am saying...
And they have had accident with you as far as this issue is concerned. That's what Vinod has said, and what Suhel has said is very clearly that we have lost faith in a system. There is no remedial procedures. Let's say, okay, you have debated this issue more than twice. Now, question is, can somebody look into it? Is there anybody who will take a corrective measure in it?
No.
The answer is no. But now we are so glad faith in the system. But there
is a complacency in the system which has to be shaken up.
Absolutely right.
Is genuinely among politicians today, and Tom Vadakan and Siddharth Singh. That is the point.
Why politicians? I would say the bureaucracy, the heads of PSUs and everybody, they have a role to play in it.
Certainly, but the politicians have frozen the entire investigating arms of the government. Siddharth.
There has been enough, system bashing which is going on. There is a system in this country